My precious and beloved child, from the very beginning of your existence, before even a single breath escaped your lips, I have known you. I formed you with intention, with purpose, with divine care. I wove you together in your mother's womb with a love that surpasses understanding, and I have watched over you every single day since nothing about your life has escaped my attention. Not your tears, not your laughter, not your quiet struggles, nor your silent victories. Yet today I come to you not in silence, but with urgency and tenderness in my voice. I speak not out of condemnation, but out of a deep longing for your heart to return fully to mine. My dear child, listen closely. Lend me not just your ears, but your spirit, your undivided attention. This is not just another moment. This is a divine appointment. Please hear me. I am upset with you. Yes, my beloved, I say this not to strike fear, but to awaken your soul. This is not a message wrapped in wrathful rebuke, but a final gentle warning from a father who has watched his child drift. Not in giant leaps, but in subtle, quiet ways. This is the final time I will warn you. Not because I wish to be harsh, but because I have extended grace upon grace, and I cannot allow you to keep walking down a path that leads away from my heart. You have done something, perhaps even unknowingly, that has grieved me. And though your mind might minimize it, I cannot, for what seems small in your eyes is creating a distance between us that I never desired. I've watched it grow. And now I can no longer remain silent. So I plead with you now. Stay with me for these next moments. Do not turn away. Do not scroll past this divine conversation. Do not dismiss what I am saying to you, because if you do, if you abandon this word midway or fail to receive it fully, you will walk into yet another spiritual error, one more painful than the last. And I desire to protect you from that. My child, before I reveal what I must, I want you to know this. I see you, I see your efforts, I see the depth of your devotion. I have heard your whispered prayers in the darkness and watched your loyalty remain when it would have been easier to walk away. I have seen your battles, both public and private, and I have counted every tear that fell from your weary eyes. You are not forgotten in my kingdom, not overlooked, not ignored. You have fought hard. You have stood in truth when it cost you comfort. You have walked with me even when others mocked your path. You've lifted the broken, spoken life over the weary and allowed my love to shine through you. And for that I am proud of you. But my child, I must now speak to you about the matter that has pierced my heart. I am not coming to you with a voice raised in rage, but with a voice wrapped in righteousness, longing to realign your soul with the destiny I have designed for you. There is something small in your eyes, but significant in mine, that has begun to take root in your life. And if left unaddressed, it will grow into a wall between us. It may appear minor to you in attitude, a pattern, a compromise. But I assure you it is not minor in the spirit. It is subtle, almost invisible to the world. But I who search the heart see it clearly. This thing, this habit, this thought pattern, this hidden idol has been allowed to live in the corner of your heart. You may not call it rebellion, but I do not, because you're wicked, but because anything that you elevate above my will, even if it's your own understanding, becomes a form of disobedience. You see, my dear one, this isn't about dramatic acts or obvious sin. This is about trust. It's about the daily decisions made quietly in your heart. It's about where you run when you feel afraid. It's about whether you rely on my spirit or your own knowledge and strength. And this is where the fracture lies. You once trusted me with abandon, with a wild, childlike faith that didn't need answers. You followed me with open hands and an open heart. But somewhere along the road, fear crept in, doubt began to whisper, and slowly, subtly, you started trusting in yourself more than in me. You leaned into logic instead of leaning into faith. You began strategizing instead of surrendering. You started relying on your abilities, your resources, your networks, your plans, more than my promises. And I saw it all, not with judgment, but with heartbreak. You thought you were being wise. You thought you were protecting your future. But my child, what you didn't realize is that in trying to take control, you were stepping out of my covering. You were shouldering burdens I never asked you to carry. You were following a path paved with fear instead of faith. You were silencing my whispers by turning up the volume of your own voice. This is not just a small issue. This is the root of spiritual delay. It is the barrier between you and the fullness of my blessings. It's why you feel distant from me, even though you're still doing all the right things. It's why your spirit feels dry, even while your lips speak. My name, trust my child, true trust, is not a one-time declaration. It is a daily surrender. It means releasing your grip on what you think your life should look like. It means allowing me to write the next chapter, even when you don't know how the story ends. It's not about knowing the next step. It's about knowing that I hold every step. You say you believe in me, but do you trust my timing? You call me your provider, but do you trust me when the provision hasn't arrived? You sing of my goodness, but do you still believe I am good when the road becomes difficult? I know you want to walk in my will, but child, you cannot walk in my will without walking in trust. Your fears have grown louder than my voice. Your need for control has eclipsed your need for me. And this is what I am calling out of you today. Because I love you too much to let you walk this way any longer. I am not angry in the way humans become angry. My wrath is not birthed from pride or frustration, but from divine justice and holy love. I am a righteous God. My fury is stirred not because I wish to destroy you, but because I long to restore you. Even now, my child, I am not rejecting you. I am inviting you. Even now, my child, I am not rejecting you. I am inviting you. I am drawing you back into alignment with me. I am calling you to return, not just in words or routine, but in total surrender. Let go of the illusion of control. Release the fear that has gripped your heart. Cease striving in your own strength. Come back into the safety of my arms, where peace is not a passing feeling, but a living presence. Do you remember the quiet moments when you used to simply rest in me? When my voice brought you comfort and my word felt alive to you? That place is not lost. It only waits for your return. You have not wandered too far. You are not beyond reach. My love extends deeper than your doubt, and my mercy stretches farther than your failures. But my child, this is the final warning before a greater shaking comes. Not to harm you, but to awaken what has fallen asleep in you. For I discipline those I love, and I will not stand by while you slip further into the mindset that says, you know best. I see the traps the enemy has set. I see the decisions you're about to make out of panic, out of fear, out of self-preservation. Stop now, listen to me. Trust me again. I am the same God who parted the seas, who shut the mouths of lions, who walked through fire with my people and raised the dead. I have not changed. But what I need from you, My child is not just your praise. I need your heart, all of it. Not the part that is easy to give, but the part you've hidden behind the walls of fear, disappointment, and unhealed wounds. Let me heal you. Let me carry what you cannot. Let me be the God I have always been to you. You do not have to perform for me. You do not have to earn my love, but you do have to choose. And today I'm asking you to choose me again fully, freely. Without hesitation, with trust like a child, there is a shift coming. One that will require you to walk by faith, not sight, one that will demand your whole obedience. And if you are not rooted in me, you will be swayed, you will be overwhelmed. But if you trust me, if you fully lean on me, you will see miracles. You will witness my faithfulness in ways you have never imagined. So, my child, this is your moment. Lay it down. Lay down your fear. Lay down your logic. Lay down the timeline you've built in your mind. Lay down the doubts you've justified. Lay down your plan B and take my hand, for I am about to walk you into a new season. A season not defined by striving, but by surrender. Not by fear, but by faith. Not by your understanding, but by my overwhelming grace. Let me be your shepherd again. Let me be your defender. Let me be your father, your first love, your foundation. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of something deeper. So rise, beloved, return, and trust me completely, with all my love, your heavenly Father. If this message touched your heart and brought you closer to truth, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more spirit-led content. There's just someone else out there who needs to hear what you just did. Don't keep it to yourself. Follow for more messages of faith restoration and divine alignment. Comment below if this message was for you. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another word from heaven. Stay rooted, stay faithful, stay in Him. God bless you.